Hi everyone, it's Alisa Tilsner and I'm a Stampin Up demonstrator in Australia. Today we're going to be creating another no stamping Christmas card, and this one is using the Poinsettia Place designer series paper, which is actually on sale during October 2020, in case you're watching this at an older time. So this is what we're going to create today. We've got a little bit of shimmer going on. I hope you can see all that. So let's get stuck into what we need and what we're using. Okay, so I'll just pop that aside. So we're going to be using a card base of garden green, so 10.5 by, 13 by 21, sorry, folded in half because we're doing a landscape card. So the finished size is 13 by 10.5. Then we have a layer of, show you the other side, so one of the layers of the designer series paper at 12.5 by 10. Then we have another layering piece, so I'll show you the other side of that one, pine cones. And this one is 10 by 7 and a layering piece of 10.5 by 7.5. Now I was going to have it just like this, but I feel that the designer series papers were a little bit too busy together, so I popped in another layer of the garden green and it sort of just separated it a little bit. Now you will also need one of the flowers from the designer series paper. So just go and cut that one out. You'll know which one matches the die because there's actually space behind it. All the other flowers on the paper have actually are joined up with all the leafy bits going on around it, but this one is actually separate, so you can die cut that one. And you will need some gold foil and some scraps of garden green as well. So I might just change my card up a little bit for this one, and we'll have another little, just a little variation. So the products that I'm using are just the dies. So we're going to be using the poinsettia dies. I've already taken the ones out that we need. There is a matching stamp set to go with this one called Poinsettia Petals, which I did cave in. If you saw one of my last videos of this poinsettia card, I was like, oh, I don't know whether I should get it, but I did end up getting it. And I'm also using the Playful Alphabets die because just to add something a little bit different instead of stamping. So this is the alphabet dies, and what I love about this, and I wish that they would do it for all of them, is they have actually outlined underneath where, so you know where to put them back. I wish that they would do that for all of the dies, don't you think? Sometimes I can never get them back where I want them. So, okay, let's bring in my cut and emboss machine so we can get all our pieces cut out. And I have a feeling that we can cut everything out at once. I've got everything stuck to my magnetic plate already. So I am using number 1, number 2, number 5 for the cutting plate, and then a number 3 on top. Okay, I do have a video on the magnetic plate if you wish to go looking for it. I should learn how to pop the little links in my videos. Okay, so I just need to swing this around to find where I am at. I think that's it. So just hug that nicely. And then this one, so I will need to run through a couple of times. I might actually speed this up in a second. And also I should be able to cut my, just shift that along a little bit. So I should be able to cut my joy out. I'm going to do it out of gold this time instead of the garden green, just for something a little bit different. So I might go ahead and speed this up so that you don't have to sit through watching it all. Okay, I have got all of my bits and pieces now. Now I am going to paint with my Wink of Stella, and I'm just going to quickly go over the top of my poinsettia. Okay, let's get our card stuck together. Oops, I forgot my joy. Here we go. Let's get everything assembled and stuck together, which isn't going to take very long if I can find my snail. Oh, it's not snail anymore, it's seal, isn't it? Next layer. Not having, there we go. Okay, then I'm going to use some dimensionals, and I am down to the rims. So we'll just use all of these edges up. We'll make sure that I've got my card opening up the right way. I went to write in a birthday card the other day and realised that I'd stuck my front cover on back to front. Very clever. So now I'm just going to pop a little bit in the centre of my flower. Pop that up around there. Right, I'm actually going to adhere my joy so I know whereabouts to put all my other little bits and pieces. Oh, I've got wink of Stella on my fingers. Here we go. Now I'm going to stick on my 2 bits of greenery, and then I'm actually going to cut my gold one up into a few pieces. And there we have it. Our card is finished. Just wait for those to grab hold a little bit. And I'll bring the other one in so you can see. Oh, no, we're not finished yet. I have got a couple of little gold glitter enamel dots. Now these ones were around last year when we had the Christmas Time Is Here stamp set, which is actually still available. So you can still get these. So I'm just going to put a couple of different sizes. I love that there are quite a few sizes. Oops, I think I left my... I love that there are just quite a few sizes of dots, because I like to use smaller ones sometimes. And slightly bigger one. There you go. Now we're finished. So just a little bit of difference there. I did paint the joy in this one with Wink of Stella as well, but I think I quite like the gold one as well, just to lift things up a little bit. So there we have it, another very quick and easy no stamping Christmas card for you. So hope you have enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Liking and commenting does help push my videos out, so if you do like them, please go ahead and help me out a little bit that way. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.